Happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays. Happy holidays, Light Warriors. But authentically, for many people around the world, the holidays aren't happy. And today, we're going to be raising awareness about mental health during the holiday season, especially for our Lightworkers, Empaths, and Indigo children. It's good to see everyone. We're all kind of like the island of misfit toys. Remember the island of misfit toys? That's what we all are. And I'm so proud to be on the island of misfit toys with all of you. That's what we are. And I'm so proud to be one of the misfit toys. Right, Light Warriors? But we're all around the world, and we just don't seem to fit into this matrix. And a lot of people during the holiday season, they struggle with mental health. And we're here to raise awareness about it. And we're here to change what lies within subconscious programs. We're all part of the global reset, and we're all playing our roles. I got a proud misfit toy. That's right. We're all the misfit toys. And all of our journeys are different. And that's where mental health, it's very broad. And we need to put ourselves in someone else's shoes, right? So in the matrix reality, we kind of see a person and we kind of assume what's going on. And I look like a lumberjack with this shirt, Aaron. Misfit toy lumberjack today. But a lot of people are unaware of what goes on inside of someone's mind, especially during the holiday season. And we're here to be pioneers, and we're here to do things that no one else can do. So today we're going to discuss mental health during the holiday season, especially for all you light workers and all of our indigo children and all of our empaths, right? All the empaths out there. I'm empath too. So we all understand this. So we're going to break this down today. We're going to raise awareness today. And we're going to lead by example today. If you could do something that nobody else can do, would you do it? You're damn right, I would. Light Warriors. Hello, everyone. I am Michael, and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Around the world, many people struggle with mental health during the holiday season. And a lot of times we've discussed emotions. What is emotion? Energy in motion. And in the past, there were subconscious programs that would have people keep the emotions inside. And that's actually not good for us. We need to let our emotions out. And this is the place to do it. Most people on their journey, especially our empaths, seek love. And many people are alone during the holiday season. It could come in many forms. But I know the feeling, as I have been alone every holiday season. And I've never experienced love before. During this time period, we are exposed to commercials and social media. So when the collective is exposed to these commercials and they see these wonderful people on the screen, right? It tends to hit us in our mind. Sometimes we see people on social media, but we know about the illusions of Medea. Sometimes, if we're sitting around during the holiday season, we might see certain posts on social media, but you do not know the authentic truth, right? So you might see a couple or a family, but you don't know what's really going on inside. We should always be aware and conscious of this. Everyone's journey is different. So during the holiday season, people have lost their parents, have lost their grandparents, maybe they have lost their children, or maybe they have lost their spouses. And they're dealing with the sadness of being alone during this time period. There is a lack of love during the holiday season. And now our attention is highlighted. What is attention? The currency of the universe. So especially during the holiday season, a lot of people are now aware of their loneliness or their lack of love. It's kind of front and center during the holiday season. And this comes in many forms, right? So everyone's journey is different. But you might think of a person that might have lost their parents, lost their spouse, or maybe we should always remember our INDIGO children. And maybe these children, they're not growing up with parents. We should be conscious of this. And we're here to represent all people and raise awareness to mental health during the holiday season. During this time period, we are experiencing it coming, right? So we're seeing it coming. And inside of us, it's kind of stirring inside that yet again, the holiday season is coming and we don't have our loved ones, maybe that have passed on, or maybe we're just lonely and we don't have someone special to share the holiday season with. So we're starting to come to terms that yet again, another holiday season is coming. On my journey, I have to come to terms that yet again, we'll enter another holiday season. And just like every holiday season for my entire life, there will be no special love, no one to share the holiday season with. And we need to come to terms with this. Everyone's journey is different. So my reflection on my journey, that comes with the lack of love, maybe from a woman. But other people on their journey, they also might be experiencing sadness and lack of love for other reasons that we discussed. But during this time period, it's always good to have friends. And we're going with the flow of the universe. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. I heard that somewhere, right? So on my journey, right, like sometimes you walk the streets, right? You see all the holiday decorations, you go into the store, and maybe you might see, couples and they're shopping and they're getting, holiday stuff, holiday tree. And, it kind of makes you sad inside. And this is the time period where a lot of people are not aware of what's going on inside of people's minds. So on my journey, it's good to have friends, especially when they're experiencing a similar situation. So I have a good friend, Matt, and he's in a similar situation that I am. And sometimes we go around, if we go food shopping, and, we might see, couples that are walking around all happy for the holiday season. And what do I got? I got to look at Matt. Ugh. I'm just kidding, brother. I love you. But that's the reality. But I have my brother, And he's dealing with something similar, right? We're lonely during the holiday season, but it's always good to have a friend to talk about these things. And since everyone's journey is different, it's good to share your experiences with someone else that has a similar experience. Maybe on your journey, you have a beautiful girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife. I don't know what that feeling feels like. Never experienced it. However, I have wonderful parents, and I know some of you struggle with the lack of love from your parents. I can't resonate with that. So everyone's journey is different. So I can only share from my personal experience, but everyone is dealing with loneliness, a lack of love in some form during the holiday season. And we're here to shine a light on all this. So for me, on my journey, it kind of gets to the point where you've gone your whole life and you've never experienced a Christmas with a special girl. Never experienced it. Don't know what it's like. You'd be surprised that the DM's desire for romance, there's a desire for romance, but in this matrix, it's not available. So we do the best we can. And some people like to promote fake positivity. We remember that. But I can stand here, and anyone could stand here and allow their emotions to flow out and speak and allow it to leave the body, because it is what it is, light warriors. All of our journeys are different. And I will be the defender of our mental health, because some of your journeys might be different than mine. But I know all of the light workers of the world, we've all come here for a specific purpose, and we're all dealing with some kind of hardship. My hardship might be different than yours, but we're all unique individuals on our journey. We are all unique light workers of the world, all unique indigo children, and all unique empaths. I love you all, empaths. But we all feel it. So we're removing the stigma of talking about mental health, because we need to allow the energy to flow. I will be the one to change the culture. You will be the one to change the culture, light warriors. There is no fear and there is no stigma, because during this time period, the holiday season, it can be rough. But a lot of us, we walk around and we have sadness inside of us. And some people might see you and they might expect, oh, this person must have it all, when authentically, all they have are themselves. And that's the most important relationship of them all. A lot of times, and that's also part of the matrix, we have the longing desire to have a special love for the holiday season. But we are all living in this matrix. And we must remember that authentically, the only relationship that matters, dear ones, is the relationship that you have with yourself. So I'm here to raise awareness that many people are dealing with many different issues during the holiday season. It's all different. My experience might resonate with some of you. Your specific experience might resonate with other people. But on our journey, we all have the desire for love in our everyday lives. And it kind of comes front and center during the holiday season. Sometimes 5D sovereign beings, when we're analyzing what's going on, we could come to terms that there is a problem within the fabric of the matrix. And during this time period, it all comes front and center. You know, sometimes like in the middle of April, spring is sprung and, we're hanging out, getting excited. The weather's changing. It might not be so rough, but a lot of people are dealing with it right now. And we're all exposed to it. We're exposed to it on the television. We're all exposed to it on the social media. And, we should also remember that a lot of people are fake on social media. So what you're actually seeing portrayed on social media, you don't know what the truth is. They might show these pictures, but it's not really what's going on. So that's why it's important to go within and find ways to navigate this time period. However, we don't need the fake positivity, light warriors. We need to speak our truth, even if our voice shakes. And we need to raise awareness of mental health, because maybe a person is hearing this transmission that's sitting alone this holiday season, and this message will pick them up. I'll move forth and I'll expose it all, even if I have to save one more life. Sometimes we need to have firsthand experience of the struggles, of the loneliness, and the hardships of the Matrix. That's why Commander is on the ground. And we're all experiencing it now. All of our journeys are different. And sometimes to myself, I could complain and I can't quite see why this is possible, right? Why does this happen? And there are all no answers for it. But we're all on individual journeys. But it kind of comes front and center during the holiday season. But we are the island of misfit toys, light warriors, because life is so much better when we are all together. That's why we're the Rainbow Warriors. And we came here to destroy this matrix. We came here to burn this matrix down. And we're going to do so by being authentic. So some people, they might have a harder time with their mental health during the holiday season. Maybe it's time to focus on that. Actually focus on the evils of this world. Focus on what's upside down and backwards in this world. Sometimes you, empath, you try to show love to people and they spit in your face. But don't worry, empaths, light warriors. The venom, it wipes right off because you are the light. But it's time to be the warrior. Sometimes we're on our journey and deep inside we have a sadness, but you could transmute this sadness to collapse the matrix. Focus. Rise. 144,000. The power lies inside of you to get this mission done. Once you have realized there is nothing left, you will fight. We will all raise awareness for mental health, and we will improve everyone's everyday life. And so it is. All right, Light Warriors. How was that one? Pull no punches, right? Expose everything. Crystal, thank you very much. I appreciate that awesomeness. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. We're all dealing with different things during this time period. I appreciate all of you. I brought out the fancy holiday mug for this one. Make it a little little cozy for the holiday spirit, right? I appreciate all the kind words. It's my honor to do this because someone has to do it. And I deal with the same struggles that all of you deal with. It just might be a little different. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like to go deep. I got a lot of thumbs up on the mug today. We should have we'll do another one. Holiday cheer, our everyday lives. No fireplace, Adam. Living waters. Yeah, a lot of people are having tough times, but it's kind of like we're aware that there's a problem that lies within the matrix, almost like an invisible enemy. And within the fabric of this matrix, things are designed to be difficult for people. And there's a lot of struggling. There's a lot of struggling all around the world. A lot of fear about the holidays, a lot of fear about Christmas, a lot of loneliness. But when we keep raising awareness to all this, we're changing the culture. And that's why it's my honor to do this, because not many people want to talk about it. But, a person might look at me and they might assume certain things, but they have no idea the struggles that I had to deal with on my journey. People don't realize the evil that you have come face to face with on your journey. And when you're thinking from a 5D mindset, when you feel like an empath, right? Because we feel, and we see the backwardness of the world. And we could reflect on many things during the holiday season. We could reflect on our loved ones that have passed away. And if we think real deep, why did they pass away? And we'll be talking a lot about these things. But we're here to pick people up and be authentic about it. Yeah, the narcissists have to go. It's my honor to do it, Melanie. Yes, Beverly, don't look at, see through. And now's the time period to see through. And a lot of things are designed. They know the power of mental health. They know the power of emotions. And that's why a lot of things are designed to prevent love from happening. I know this all too well. And I know the answers why. So on my journey, to go so long and never have a special love for Christmas, never experience love. I remember the words of Dr. Bruce Lipton. And Dr. Bruce Lipton said that falling in love is the equivalent of taking the red pill. And a lot of light warriors, love has been very hard to find, and this is done by design. Could you imagine how much you could accomplish if you were in love? So sometimes we have to refocus ourselves. We have to make a decision. Where are we going to place our attention? Will we continue on the hamster wheel and continue to grind our energy down? Or will we exit the matrix? Leave them all behind and focus on building the 5D earth. Right? There's a lot of truths behind, as Lipton calls it, the new science, but it's actually the ancient science, light warriors. We're all just remembering who we are. Thank you, Noah. But it's important. Now is the time to focus all of your intent. And we have to come to terms with things, right? We see day after day it's coming closer and we're exposed to it. We'll see the happy couple in the street. We'll see the happy family in the street. Watch the commercials, and we have to deal with it. That again, we're going to be alone. Ain't no one coming through that door, Light Warriors. Oh, someone's... Nah. Nobody's there. It's just me in the void. But it's all done by design. And we're all going to get through it. And it is what it is. But we're going to present authentically. And we're going to raise awareness, right? We're going to kick the stigma. It's another term that's being shared on mental health. And many people... Many people are dealing with, you got to laugh to improve your mental health, right? You laugh, you feel better, right? I pick you up, kid. But we all need to be picked up. And that's why I tell you, sometimes it is Tina, but not every second of the day. Sometimes we need a change. And, you all pick me up. I told you this relationship is mutually beneficial. I look forward to doing this every single day. I dream about these videos. Ooh, what am I going to do today? Yeah. It's my honor, Yvonne. You got to bring in the laughter. You got to laugh it up. I reflect on that with my friends. We'll be real authentic. I have not many, but I have a handful of friends that are guys like me. And they're all good people. And we're all in the same position. We're alone. And we all have similar run-ins on our journey. But I tell you, when we all get together and we actually could laugh about it, it makes us all feel better. We could still be authentic. We could still desire to have love, to have romance. Where's the romance? No one knows. But you'll be surprised. The desire for the DM, for romance. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll never happen. But a lot of people want passion. There needs to be passion. I told you a long time ago. We didn't come here to settle. We came here for abundance. So we go on our journey and we want to do positive things and raise our vibration, but we still could be authentic about it, right? We still could be authentic about it. And if we share, and that's what kind of happens with my friends. A small handful of guys sitting together, all in the same position, all nice people, but ain't nothing going on. Maybe we're just waiting for the global reset to happen. Who knows what will happen? But we're going to be real about it. And I appreciate all of you, my brothers. I appreciate all the times that I spend with them. And it makes the journey a lot easier. It doesn't change the fact that I desire to maybe have passion, love someday. But we're doing the best we can with what we have. And that's how we navigate the time period. I told you the great words of my Nana. There's a time for this and a time for that. There's time for positivity, and then there's time to be real. And that's where mental health comes into play. A lot of people will, be fake about it because they want to stick to the law of attraction and they don't want to be real and let the emotions out. Be real about it. And you never know. Someone might pick up on that transmission and say, hey, I'm dealing with that as well. And now I know that someone else is dealing with the same thing that I'm dealing with. And it brings them comfort. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep being real. We're going to keep sharing. And remember, everyone, that's just my journey. Hello, Tanya. I appreciate you. Tanya's been there since the beginning. I appreciate you, Tanya. But we're here to keep it real. And by keep sweeping things under the rug, it doesn't get taken care of. So when we're real about things, we could cause change. And we don't want to keep repeating the same trends over and over again. So a lot of people are starting to be more comfortable talking about their feelings and talking about what bothers them. And by doing so, you're able to let your emotions go. But, you know, there's certain things where you have the drive inside of you, and, you know, none of it is worth anything, all that nonsense. I'm so proud to be on the island of Misfit Toys with all of you. Thank you, Pandora's Box. I appreciate that. Got a lot of namastes. But yeah, you need to embrace it. You know, some people, we're all different, but we're the island of Misfit Toys. Don't cry, Serenity. But if you're letting it out, I hope I'm doing my job, Serenity. It's my honor to do this. It's my honor to be real. It's my honor to expose even myself. And we're going to keep doing so. And we're going to keep growing. Every day we're growing. Pretty soon we'll be 100,000 strong, right? And I always keep my promises. I promised I will be the defender of mental health. And so it is. And we'll have a lot of more promises coming up. You like this shirt? I guess this shirt's a hit. It's the lumberjack shirt, right? With the beard. I got the winter beard going on right now. You like the winter beard? Yes, Winston, they are. But sometimes you need to let it out. But a lot of things, Winston, since you brought it up, I have spoken into existence. I told you a long time ago that I would make consciousness cool, right? Did I make it cool? I look like the brawny man. Yes, Serenity. Shake you up. We're all getting shaken up. I got to get the brownie paper towels going now. So, I appreciate all of you. It's my honor to do this, and we'll have a lot of new things coming up, and we're going to keep defending our mental health. We're going to keep defending our indigo children, and we're going to keep defending our everyday lives. And maybe you've stumbled across this message because you want to improve your mental health, and this is all new to you. I appreciate it if you subscribed. Shouldn't they subscribe, Light Warriors? And if you're new to this, if you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I'll keep moving forward. I'll stay focused like a laser beam on all the evil that I have come across on my journey, all the pain in the children's eyes that I have come across on my journey. You'll be surprised how many people deal with mental health. And we'll all be the defenders of everyone's mental health. I appreciate this time with you always. You are my family. Love you all. I'm the lumberjack chopping down the matrix. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I appreciate that, Tanya. That's my honor. It's my honor to do that. If I do it for one person, I guess I did my job, right? I'm grateful for you, Yvonne, and I'm grateful for all of you. I see all the beautiful comments coming, but I think it's time to wrap it up. I get distracted with all the beautiful comments, right? So the holiday season is coming, and we need to deal with it. And we're going to go with the flow. But the only relationship that matters is the relationship you have with yourself. You know why, Light Warriors? Of course you know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of your mental health during the holiday season. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It is time to take back our everyday lives. I hope I pumped you all up. You pump me all up, and you keep me going too. It's my honor to do this. Thank you all. It's my honor to defend everyone's mental health and raise awareness about it, especially during the holiday season. If this message was helpful to you, please share this message everywhere on all platforms, because it's time that everyone can improve their mental health. It will not be swept under the rug any longer, and I'll lead by example. I hope this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day. Namaste. All right, Light Warriors. Yes, the chat is addictive. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. I have to ignore it so I stay focused though when I'm teaching though, right? Gotta be in the zone. Gotta be in the 5D zone. We're in the 5D zone, but we're gonna cause great change, and we're gonna accomplish things that maybe some people thought were impossible. We're gonna get it done. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all, Light Warriors. Peace.